welcome back, girlies, to another video with your girl, that's Dionne. And as y'all probably can tell by the face, of course, the intro, of course, in the title of the video, of course, your girl is going to be doing her detailed makeup tutorial. This is what I will wear if I'm going out to eat with my girls and we want to look cute, we want to dress up, we want to feel good. Okay, if I'm going out to the club, I will do this as well, just because I don't like to do too much makeup like on my eyes. So yeah, but this is basically my full face, very detailed. I'm telling y'all the tips and the tricks of how to get your face to look like this, and none of my products are very expensive, none of my products are doing too much. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel so you can be one of my girlies. Okay, thank you to all my girlies that's been sticking around with me. Thank you for all the new girlies. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. But without further ado, let's get into this look, baby. Let's give y'all the tea so y'all can go out looking like the baddest. Hey girl. So we're going in with our 24K gold eye patches. I'm just putting them on while I do my eyebrows because I just need, you know, my eyebrows, not my eyebrows, my under eyes to be moisturized. I don't like no dry under eyes. When my concealer go on, I need it to be real buttery, real smooth. Okay. Yeah. Okay, girl, so I finally got the eye patches on. These are the 24K gold eye treatment masks. The beauty you deserve is what it says, and this is a brand. I'm gonna just let it focus so y'all can see. So if y'all want a pair, y'all get y'all a pair. Girls, so we're going to be moving into our eyebrows while we let these sit on our eyes. So first I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup, the brow glue. And why I'm using this is because I like for my eyebrows to stick basically and stay up, kind of like the UK look. So I'm just going to go upwards on these. And I'm really like pressing it into my brow and really combing up the hairs with the little brush that it comes with. Alright, you guys, so after I have done that and I have laid down my eyebrows, just like the top, we're going to be going in with a powder. You can use a powder of your choosing, really doesn't matter to me. I am using the Maybelline New York Fit Me, the loose finishing powder in the color medium deep 30. And I'm just going to use a little brush like this. If it'll focus. Little brush like this. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to press that into the brows. Okay, so now that I have done that, you can see my eyebrows are giving a little ashy. That's fine, that's cool. We're gonna go in with our eyebrow pencil. You can use one of your choosing as always, but for your girl here, I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Makeup. It's the micro brown pencil in the color Espresso. So yeah, get you one. We're just gonna pop it off, twist her up, and fill her in. So when I fill in my eyebrows, I'm filling in my actual shape of my eyebrows. I don't like super thick eyebrows. It's not my thing, especially for like a everyday. I'm not finna do no super thick, but in the areas that I'm missing like a couple hairs from me like doing the brush up, I will fill in those areas, or to make it like an arch. Right here at the top of my eyebrow, y'all see it's kind of bald, so I'm gonna go in and fill that in with this pencil. Try to make a shape. I'm just arching it. To fill it in. So. And then I always do the bottom of my eyebrow, and then I move on into the front. And for the front of my eyebrows, I just do upward strokes because I don't like it to be very thick, and I want it to give like natural hairs coming up. So yeah, that's my eyebrow. And then of course I'm just gonna point out my tail of my eyebrows so it can be that girl and pointy. Okay, girly, so once you have gotten your eyebrows to your liking, they look even to you. Remember, they're supposed to look like sisters, not twins. Okay, like they're not going to be identical, and that's okay. Now I'm going to be going in with the Cream Shop eyebrow pom pom. So I don't know the actual shade of this, so that's my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know the shade. I threw away the box once I started using it, and it doesn't have it on here, so I'm sorry about that. But you know, just if you want to get this pomade, just get a color that you think will fit your eyebrows. Okay. So the brush that I'm using for this is a angled brush like this. If you buy like makeup brushes, you can find this anywhere, but go into the pomade and fill it in to the best of my ability. Okay, y'all, period. So this is how my eyebrows are looking. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and carve out our eyebrows. So I use a really thin pencil like this. Oh yeah. And I go in from my bottom. For my bottom of my eyebrows, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fine. Y'all know I've been using Fine all my life, and LA Girl has never done me wrong, so I'm gonna stick to her. Okay, but y'all let me know some concealers and foundations y'all want me to try out, y'all think that are better quality, and I most definitely will. I know I have a few that I want to do, but I just have not done it. I'm really scared. My skin is sensitive, so if it's something that got too many chemicals in it, not for me. It's just not for me. Yeah, so this is what I use for the bottom of my eyebrows, and then for the top I use my foundation color and Maybelline. My girl Mabel ain't never did me wrong. Mabel ain't never did me wrong, y'all. So I'm going in with the matte poreless in the color Warm Coconut 356 by Maybelline. And yeah, but before I do all that, since I am going to the top of my forehead, I'm going to take these off. And I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. So the primer that I'm using is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. And rub her in. Now I am going to go ahead and do the concealer for the bottom of my brow. I'm going in with Fawn. So I'm going to blend this out first. Alright, y'all, so I went ahead and put that foundation color on the top of my eyebrows, and as y'all probably can tell, I'm using a little to no what's it called, because you don't need that much. Honestly, you don't need that much makeup, especially if you're going for like an everyday look, because it's hot outside. we not finna do all that. It's hot. We not doing all that. It's too hot outside for a full face anyway, but since we want one, we're gonna get one, but at the same time, according to the heat. Okay, Once you have put the foundation on the top of your eyebrows, go ahead and blend that in. Now I'm going in with this foundation all over my face. My face has already been primed, as y'all already know, so let's go ahead and just top it off by putting it all over. So I like to just go in like little stripes like this all over my face. It really does not matter at all how you do it, as long as you covering everything. So once your foundation is all over your face, you want to go ahead and get a brush. I use a brush. Some people use beauty blenders. It's really up to you. So I'm just using a very dense brush like this, and I'm just going to pat it into my skin. Once you have blended that in, even down to your neck, girl, this is where we should be at. We should be right here. Right here, looking like our skin is just matched all over. Now we're going to go in with our concealer again. So we're using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fine. And we're going to go underneath our eyes, our chin, our top of our lip, our nose, and our forehead. So if you feel like you look crazy, you more than likely do, and you're doing it right. Alright, you guys, so next I am going to go in and sculpt my face while I let my concealer sit for a little while. So I'm using the 3D Contour Artist Powder. I didn't have this for so long, it's like scratched off. But this is what the back looked like. I don't even know if they changed their setup of how this looks, or if this is even still available. I really don't know. Like, this is so old, but I'm just using the two shades. I'm using this shade and this shade, and I'm brushing it up into my face. Y'all, it's raining. Then I like to give my face like a little sucked look. So for my chin, I'm just gonna go from my ear right here all the way over to like make my face look kind of skinny. I don't know if I contour right, y'all, but hopefully I do, because this is what I be doing. So now I am going to go ahead and blend out this concealer underneath my eyes. So I'm just patting that into my skin in the area that it's at. I'm trying not to like really move it out. Like so. We can blend out the edges, of course, but I'm gonna go back in with my sculpting brush. When you going on the top of your mouth, try to like bring it around your nose, from your eye up, so they can kind of connect. Don't be afraid to like wipe off that brush that you're using onto like a towel or something that you have near you, so you can really get that blend to be very smooth and not patchy. Because nobody want no patchy face. We don't want no patchy face. We want a smooth, giving very much seamless face, okay? And if you feel like your concealer that you didn't let sit is there for too long, it's a little too matte for you, go ahead and just spray your brush with whatever setting spray. I'm using the Morphe setting mist, and I'm just spraying it like that. Doing it like this. Y'all hear that thunder? Bedtime. So after I have blended out that concealer, I'm just going to go back in with what I used to sculpt with, to contour with, and I'm just going to blend that with each other. Really make sure everything's seamless. So now we are going to set our face. So I use two different setting powders, and the reason being because one is more of like an orange yellow tone that I think fits better for my skin, but another one is like a pinkish like white tone, but this has glitter and I love the finish of it. This is just what I like to go into my skin with, like press into my skin with. So this is the Sasha Buttercup. I'm just gonna go in with that brush that I blended my concealer out with, press that in there, dust that off, and we're just gonna press that into our skin. Press that into everywhere we put that concealer. So once I have done that, I like to go ahead and spray my face with the Morphe setting spray while that is on there. So let's spray her down. We're gonna let that out. Alright, you guys, so now we finna contour our nose. I'm going back in with that 3D palette that I said before, and I'm just going down from my eyebrows down my nose, and of course if you want your nose real snatched, I mean like no nose there, go in closer on both sides so that you can have that snatched nose that you want. Me, I'm just going a little bit in, not too far in though. So this is my nose. Is it giving brand new? Is it giving plastic surgery? All right, I'm going to be going in with the True Complexion contour palette, light to medium, and I'm gonna be using the Sculpt in this one, which is the middle one. If you're trying to get this, it's the middle one. Now I'm just going to pat that into the lining of my concealer and my contour. Pat that right there in the middle of those two. After you have sculpted, you're going to go ahead in with your blush. So this is the Juvia's Place blush, the volume 1. You're going to blend that blush almost close to that concealer, like basically where you put that concealer on the outside and upwards. So now you guys, y'all see that blush is very pigmented base. I like to blend out my blush, so I'm going to use that same brush I use for that sculpting and just like try to dim it down a little bit. I'm not a really OD blush girl yet. I don't know, I just haven't got too comfortable with wearing a lot of blush. Hopefully one day I'll be a blush girly, but right now I'm not. So we're gonna blend her down. I'm gonna put some blush on the nose, the tip of my nose right there. And now everything's blended. Now we're going to go in with setting powder, and this is the e.l.f. HD powder, y'all. This is that girl. She's that girl. Alright, y'all, so after I have added that e.l.f. HD powder, y'all can see it's just basically closed my pores. Like, what pores do I have at this point? E. Now I could stop right here. We can just do a look and go about our day, but we're gonna go ahead and finish up. So I'm going to spray my face with Morphe. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my second setting spray, and this is the Milani Make It Last Original. It got 16-hour wear. Spray her down. Spray her down. But we're going to move on into my lips, y'all. I'm just using a brown lip liner from when I had my makeup business. So NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Creme Brulee. Butter gloss looks like on. Really cute, really pink. I'm going to put on my lashes and then I'll come back to y'all with the finished look. And yeah, y'all, that is my detailed makeup tutorial. This is what I will do if I'm going out to the club, if I'm going out to eat with some friends and I want to dress up. I want to feel myself. I want to look real good. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel if you have not already, so you can be one of my girlies. But yeah, without further ado, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.